and I'm here with my mom, Rosita.
Hi, how are you?
And what we're going to try for a year is to have conversations out in nature. So hopefully the universe hears us out and helps us bring some understanding, some peace, some healing. We are calling it Luna de Leche, healing from head to toe, then heart to soul. And we hope to be inspired by nature, by waves, by birds, by plants, by gardens.
By rocks.
By rocks. We hope to get grounded and just make sense of the things that have happened to us and are happening to others. And so we'll begin with some reading from artists such as Carla Morrison and Natalia Lafourcade, and if I chopped up their names, I completely apologize. But it begins with: En el viaje perdí mi verdad, siendo una estrella dejé de brillar. Todo va a estar bien, pajarito colibrí, ya no tengas miedo de vivir. Todo va a estar bien, pajarito colibrí, tú llegaste al mundo para ser feliz. Cúrate, mi hijita, el dolor con el calor del sol y el frío de la luna. Endulza la mañana con aroma de lavanda, romero y eucalipto, y que venga la calma. Perdona que me tuve que ausentar por un momento. Tenía una cita que atender con amigo misma. Había olvidado cómo ver en un espejo, en mi rostro, en mis ojos, lo que habita en mi universo. Perdona si lloré mientras bailaba. Tenía dolores viejos que atender de aquel pasado. Entonces regresé a ese silencio necesario para escuchar el corazón hablar la verdad. So these are excerpts from a couple of songs by Carla Morrison and Natalia Lafourcade, and that they were very powerful in just sort of telling their journey with anxiety, with fear, and with healing, and sort of has inspired these conversations for me and my mom. What do you think, Mom?
I think it's a good idea that you put in process and now doing it. I really enjoy now the nature.
And do you feel comfortable doing this for a year, once a week? A minimum of 10 and 15 minutes to sort of start dissecting our pains together instead of independently from one another?
Definitely. I'm very shy on talking, but I will do my best, and probably that will help me to be more open to one another.
Agree, and I'm looking forward to just learning from one another, and hopefully these pieces of conversation and audio sit in a treasure box for my daughter, her children, my son's children, and just so we can sort of leave a legacy for them. And what I'm most looking forward to is just understanding how our pain is not something that we experience alone, but together, and that we can understand our pain not as something that we want to run away from and hide from, but face it head on, so we can just start opening our eyes to the beauty that exists, even with the recent and current grief in our life. And I hope that our loved ones who have left us, maybe they can hear our voices and they will be part of this journey.
I agree with you, and it's like you say, that the pain that you and I experience, the losses that we had in our lives. It's not, I feel that when I have pain, That means that I have a lot of love for my loved ones that left us. So at the same time, I don't want the pain to go away because I feel so much love for them. And I can treasure what I have right now, which is you and the children and us to enjoy each day.
So we are out here in San Diego, Cardiff by the Sea, and what we are seeing are some beautiful waves, but just like it happens on a daily basis, we get signs of our loved ones. So in front of us, we have two little birds. Don't know what kind of birds they are, but I'm calling them dad and brother. I feel that when we look for these beautiful signs of them still being alive in spirit, that they appear to us in rainbows and clouds, and these beautiful two birds just running around,
Away from the waves.
trying to gather some food and playing in the water. It's just amazing. Two birds, all of a sudden, as we just start this journey, they're right here, right in front of us. So it's a very beautiful sight. My reason for wanting to have these conversations out in nature is why not? Maybe the audio won't be clear, but I hope that wherever this may land, for those who are listening, you can just get a sense of the beautiful sound of these waves, and may they bring you some peace and healing. What I would hope that this does for us and for others goes something like this. When I was small, at my uncle Enrique's house, he'd have conchas, and I would love to put that concha up against my ear because I could hear the ocean sound through this concha. And to be honest, to this day, I don't understand the science behind being able to hear the ocean sound through a concha, but it was quite beautiful. And I also think about these talks that we will embark on as a stethoscope. When you place a stethoscope into your ears and then listen to the sound of a beating heart, it's sort of experiencing and witnessing someone else's soul. So I hope as we embark on these conversations that you and I are able to see each other's souls, and so can the universe, and wherever else this audio lands, whoever's ears it lands on, I hope some of the topics we talk about resonates in your heart, and may you pay it forward to others so others can find their healing, because with healing comes some peace and joy. What do you think?
I completely agree, completely with you. We can help or get help also from this journey. It's so beautiful. Now I'm seeing only that big birds and the little birds running from the waves, and it's beautiful to see this nature, see God in all this.
So, Mom, as we drove in, and you made a comment, I don't know if you can share it once again. We saw a gentleman, older, senior, in his bathing suit. It was very tiny. And you mentioned that you were not shocked at the bathing suit itself, but your thoughts on this person were?
That I was, thinking about him. See, he feels like he was feeling like a free spirit, not ashamed of his body. I mean, really, and we shouldn't be ashamed of our body because, God gave it to us.
Yeah. And it's not a criticism at all. It's just he was very confident and was wearing very little. I'll leave that to your imaginations. Well, so, I mean, that's confidence, that's joy, that's living your life to the fullest and dancing like no one's looking. So maybe you'll wear something like that soon.
Ah, when I get to be more like, more freedom on me. I'm very, how you say it,
Free bird.
like kind of shy.
Oh, when you're not shy anymore, you're gonna do that.
Yeah,
And that'll be
no,
like an.
no. uh, no, I don't think I will do it. But I really admire the ones they have the courage to do that.
And maybe it's not about the bathing suit and what we're wearing or not wearing. Maybe it's about just having the courage to be us without minding what people are thinking or what they're going to say, and letting the spirit in us just be free.
Yes, like if you wanna be a person, I actually, like you, people can read through you. When they see you, they actually see a person with feelings. And when you talk to someone, that someone can feel that you are not hiding anything, that you just a free spirit,
Amen.
like mirror. Yeah.
I love that. A free spirit. And hopefully our free spirits will take us on adventures this year that we can learn from, talk about, share, and just enjoy and embrace. So we look forward to these talks, and we don't know where next week will take us, but we promise we'll get something out. And with every conversation with the universe, we'll share a couple things. One of them is a song. So today we dedicate this song by Natalia Lufancade. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. It's called Pajarito Colibri. We'll also dedicate a quote, and this one is: there was a reason she was so romantic about the moon, and never asked her questions or begged for the answers, nor did she ever have to prove herself to it. It was always just there, breathing, shining, and in most ways humans can understand, listening. Christopher Poindexter. And my mom will always share out with the Bible verse.
Psalm 6 and 10. My shield is God Most High, who saves the upright in heart. God is a righteous judge, a God who expresses his wrath every day. If he does not relent, he will sharpen his sword. He will bend and string his bow. He prepares his deadly weapon. He makes ready his flaming arrows.
Amen. So we're Cindy and Rosita. If this lands in someone's ears, I hope you enjoyed, because we sure did. We love you, and have a good day.